Hello yogis, welcome to the beautiful English countryside on a bright, crisp autumn day where we're going to be exploring a strong standing sequence moving through strength, balance and stability. At the beginning of the practice, I make a joke about wouldn't it be nice to have a dog running over to the mat like some of the other yoga teachers on YouTube. At the end of the practice, 2 dogs run over and lick my face, so be careful what you ask for. At the end, let me know if you've enjoyed the practice because it fills me with so much joy. If you're ready, pop your mat out and let's do a bit of yoga. Welcome to your practice, yogis. We're going to start today in child's pose. So you can choose whether you want to have your knees wide and find some length in the spine, or you can have your knees together and then find a curve in the spine. So settle into your child's pose, arms outstretched, back long, and start with some nice full body breathing. Sinking down and feeling heavier. Whatever time of day that you're practicing, just take this moment of contemplation and reflection. Whether you're starting your day, finishing your day. Bring everything in. Connect with your breath, your body. Ground yourself with this really nice and passive stretch. Use this time to set intention for your practice as we work through strength, balance, stability. How can they show up off the mat for you? What could you be stronger in? Where could you find balance? Where could you find stability? Staying in your child's pose. Just rest your elbows down, bring your hands together, and bring your hands to prayer above your head. Feel a little stretch down the triceps. Hands can be fully at prayer or just the fingers touching. Bring your hands back down. Put them out long on the mat. And then let's just wake up from our child's pose with some gentle wrist stretches. Just lift up and just go past your wrists, just so that you can feel the backs of your hands getting a nice stretch. And then back. Move through this. Sync breath with your movement now. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. A few more with your breath, with your movement. And then bring it back up. Come into tabletop. Nice strong foundations for your tabletop. Fingers spread, hands under shoulders, and hips just above the knees. So now let's take some movement into our spine. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, arch the back, chin to chest, push from the ground. We're going to do this for 1 minute. So you can sync now the breath with this movement. Make it fluid and slow, but really feel into the pose. pushing from the ground as you come to cat, so you can get that really nice arch of the back. And then a real drop of the belly, so you've got that nice curve where the hips start. Let's take 3 more on each side. And then let's bring it to neutral in tabletop. Lift the right arm up, reach and twist open. Take an inhale and then exhale, dive it through in between your left arm and your left side of your body. Thread the needle here. I'm holding this for 30 seconds, so nice deep breaths into the part of your body that you've expanded and opened up. Send your breath there. Breathe into it. When it comes around to your next inhale, inhale the arm out and then lift and reach. And then bring it back down. Left side. Inhale, open and twist. Exhale, bring it down, thread it through. Shoulder down to the mat if you can, if it's comfortable, or use your right hand for some support and put your weight on there if you're just taking a gentle lift. Send breath to anywhere that you've opened up, any space you can find. And as it comes to your next inhale, inhale it through, reach up, twist once more. And then exhale, hand back down. Finding a downward dog, lift up, lifting the hips, lengthening the spine, generous or micro bend in the knees. As long as you've got that length in the spine, start to walk your dog, bop your hips from side to side, wake up our legs. Observe any clicks or pops. It's often a very noisy part of our body. Lots of ligaments, tendons, muscles. Really the power base of our body. So there's a lot going on with when you start to move it. And then bring it to stillness. Look towards your hands, that's where we're going. Gentle tiptoes. Feet to hands. Lift up to halfway. Again, find lengthening in the back. Exhale, drop to ragdoll. Find lengthening in the hamstrings now. Using the upper part of your body. Again, with gravity to find that length. And again, sway from side to side. Send sensation to each part of your legs. And then inhale once more, halfway, take a moment, take a breath. Inhale to prepare. Exhale and drop. Inhale all the way up, arms to reach. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's take a sun salutation here. Let's warm up a little bit more. Drop the knees to get some bounce and then lift, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, drop the hands, step back to plank. And then exhale, drop down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. Exhale, drop down, Lift back up to plank, to downward dog. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, move, hop, walk, or jump forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, hands to heart, Tadasana. So let's move through our strength, our balance and stability. I want you to tip forward, left leg rooted down. Send your roots down and then tip forward, right leg to lift, torso forward into a warrior three. And let's find some strength. Take your arms out in front of you. You're going to feel the center of balance, center of gravity change, and your core engage. Find strength. Round a breath here. Well done. Bring your arms in. Let's find balance. Open your arms out to each side. Again, center of gravity has now changed. So work with it, observe it, see what's going on. Round a breath. Bring your arms back in. And then send them back. Aeroplane arms. Find stability. See what's changed around your body with the center of gravity. Gently lift out of warrior three. A couple of little stomps with the legs. Take out any intensity. And then let's tip back forward. Warrior three. And now open up to half moon pose. So drop the left hand down if you want some stability there. Open up with the right arm. So let's find our strength here. Open the body to the right. Imagine you're sandwiched in between a wall. So you have to make yourself really thin. Open the body to the right. Let's find some balance. Gently lift with tiptoes, with the fingertips, finger toes, fingertips, what am I saying? Just let them gently touch the mat. If you fall out, just be careful, don't worry, come back in. If you need some more support on the mat, just lift a bit of weight from your hand. It's just a test of balance. Well done. And then let's find some stability. Bring the body in and then come into half splits. Bow down, hands on the mat for some support, or you can grab your ankle with one hand, you can grab your ankle with both hands. Well done. Bring that foot back in, lift up, gentle stomps, take out that intensity. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, find plank. And from plank, open to a side plank. Reach and open to the right, left hand grounding you. So let's find strength here in this pose. Engage your core, feel strong. Let's find balance. Open the right arm over your ears. Straight line from your right hand down to your feet. Bring the hand back up. Let's find stability. Real challenge now. Lift that right leg, take some flight. See how it goes. If you fall out, come back in. Not easy. Strong and stable. Well done. Bring it back to plank. Take chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Or low cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale here. Exhale, we'll come into your hands, decide how you want to get there. I'm going to take a little hop. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Ground now with your right foot. Send the roots, just like this really strong forest around us. Send the roots down into the ground and then tip forward into warrior three. Let's open and find strength, arms in front. Wibble and wobble, fall out. It's all part of the process. Round the breath. Well done. Open the hands to the side. Take flight and find balance. Well done. Hands in. Take them back. Aeroplane. Straight as an arrow. Find stability. Excellent. Bring that foot down. Take some stomps. And then root that right foot again. Let's take a half moon. Open to the left, right hand down for some support on the mat. Find strength here, engage the core, lift of the leg, open. Sandwich yourself between those walls. Let's find some balance. So take some weight off the right hand. If you need your fingertips there for some support, keep them on, or you can take a little bit of lift. Make sure you're lifting that left leg as well. I could feel mine getting a bit lazy. Excellent. Turn the body round. Ground both hands down, find some stability, find a half split. Options for hands on the mat, on your ankle. Let's try both. Nope. And then bring left hand down. No, that's a left foot. Bring the foot down. Bow forward. Inhale halfway. And then exhale. Find plank. Moment of breath. Moment of breath. Moment of breath. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Take a moment. Take a breath. And then open. To the right. Side plank. Find strength. Engage the core. Make sure your hips aren't sinking down. I thought there was a bit of a wind there and I thought I heard a bang. I thought the camera had fallen down. Reach up and find some balance. Well done. Hand back up. This is your challenge. Stability. Lift the left leg. Even if it's just an inch, even if it's just for a second. Good work, yogis. Bring it down into plank. Take chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. And then exhale, just take a child's pose. Breathe out here. Well done. Testing your limits, testing your balance, exploring your body. That's what we're all about. Bring yourself to downward dog, lift up. Inhale here. Exhale, look towards the hands, step forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. There's a dog coming to visit. Exhale, bring your hands down. One round of sun salves, let's go. Inhale, bounce up, reach. Exhale and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, bring yourself through plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or low cobra. And then exhale, take a child's pose, round of breath here. Just watching that dog. I'd kind of like it to come over. I always like yoga teachers that have their dogs on the mats. That's not me. I have to hire one for the video. Maybe if I show it a bone or a treat, it might come over. Inhale, lift. Downward dog. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, look towards your hands. That's where we're going. Hop. Halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Reach up. Hands to heart center. So step the left foot forward. Find pyramid pose. So both Both toes facing towards the front of the mat, standing on a really thin railroad. So we're not parallel, we're not super wide, just enough to find some stability there. Take an inhale, and then exhale, gently fold forward. Notice how your hamstrings in this front leg are starting to lengthen, whereas the back leg still is a little bit relaxed. Take an inhale here, and then exhale, see if you can fold a little bit forward. Keep a micro bend in the knee. Now inhale, reach out. Exhale, bring your hands down, let them fall wherever they need to. Bow down over that front leg. Inhale to halfway. Exhale, fall down, just to bounce up, and then inhale, reach the hands above you. So let's prep for eagle. Send that roots down the left. We're going to balance again with our eagle pose. Take the right leg around the left foot. It can hook around, your toes can grab around the shins, whatever eagle looks like to you, don't worry about it. And then bring your right arm underneath the left. And my arms don't allow us to bind, but you can bind here. I used to be able to do this, maybe it's my thick jumper. But find a bind, just notice, can no longer reach around. And let's find some strength here. So squeeze your legs, squeeze your arms together. Strong eagle. And then uncross the eagle legs, tip forward with eagle arms, find balance. And then uncross the eagle arms, find some stability here. Fly with your arms. Exhale, bow down, hands to the mat, or both feet down to the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold forward just for a moment so that we can bounce our way up. Reach, tickle the sky, tickle the clouds. Exhale, hands to heart center. So now step your left foot back. Our right foot is now forward, our standing leg, or where we're going to feel the stretch. Take an inhale, prepare before we move forward. And then exhale, start to bow. Notice the right hamstring, the back of the right thigh. Start to feel a little bit more intense. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Hands can come down to the shin, to the mat, to the foot. Just bow forward. And then inhale halfway. And then exhale, fold even deeper. Stay here for a moment. Take a few breaths. Breathe into any tension or discomfort. Manage it with your breath. Micro bend of the knee, don't lock it out. Well done. Inhale halfway, just for a moment. Exhale, one more, fold down, just so that we get some momentum, and then lift yourself up. Reach your hands all the way above your head, and then step your feet together. Let's prep for eagle on this side. So, we didn't take our stomps. Take some stomps, that always helps, especially when we're going to go straight into another standing pose on our same leg. So stomps done, ground the right foot, send it down, and then take your left leg over, find eagle. Remember, you can always keep your toes on the mat for some support. If that's eagle for you, you can do some whole pretzel thing with your legs. Can't do it with this leg. And now take your left arm underneath your right. Still can't quite get the bind, but find the bind. Oh, I'm a poet. I didn't know it. Find the bind. Find your strength. Round the breath. Keeping your eagle arms. Uncross the legs. Tip forward. Find balance. Uncross the eagle arms. Find stability. Find flight. Keep a lift with that left leg. Keep your arms out as if you're being pulled from either side. Gaze just about in front of you. And then on your exhale, let everything down. Feet down to the mat, ground. Hands down, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold just a bounce. And then reach your hands all the way up. Tickle the clouds. Let's finish our standing sequence with one more sun salutation. I didn't plan it, but I feel like doing it. So if you do, come join me. Inhale, bounce and lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. This is your last chaturanga of the practice. Make it count. Maybe test strength, balance and stability at the same time. Lower it slowly. Lift. Up dog, low cobra. Your choice. And then exhale to downward dog. Inhale to prepare, look towards our hands. On your exhale, hop, jump, step. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, reach up. That was a nice way to finish. Sun Salute. So, we've been working a lot with our hips and legs, twists and all sorts. So let's take it down into Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So, if it takes a little bit more of a setup for you, then come into it gently and slowly your way. Because it just confuses me, I'm going to step my right foot in front of my left. So I've got this kind of nice little ballet pose. And I'm just going to sit straight down so I can find this Gomukhasana. So I'm going to sit down, bring my left knee in, adjust and shuffle. And then once I'm there, arms can be freestyle, or you can grab them on either foot and then use that to find a deeper stretch in your right hamstring, your right thigh and your glute. Let's take a moment of breath. Breathe through discomfort, it's intense. A block or cushion can help. If you need to elevate your hips, that's another option as well. Always an option to close the eyes, go inwards, see what's there. Who's listening? And who's talking? Good work. Gently come out of Gomukhasana on this side. Do some shuffling. Move it round, so now your right knee down to the mat, facing forward. And then bring that left leg round. This is where you can move your hips, sit around on your glutes. Try to have both glutes on the mat. You might feel that the left one is a little bit lifted, but try to have them at least with contact on the mat. If not, that's where a cushion or a block can come in handy, just so you've got that strong seat. And once you feel that you've got it, you can take your hands, hook them around your big toes, straighten and lengthen the back. Then find some stillness here. So where does strength, balance, stability show up in your life at the moment? Or where could it show up a little bit more? Tell yourself and notice that you already have the answers. Gently, yogis, come out of this pretzel of a posture and recline onto your mat slowly, making sure there's enough space for your head. Yes, I'm not on the mud or the grass, that's great. And take the right foot in front of the left knee. If this is enough, stay here or reach through, grab the back of the left thigh and then bring it in. Similar to Gomukhasana, but accessing it from a different position and just taking it one leg at a time. Letting our muscles restore, return to normal. Looking after them. As I said at the beginning, it's a real powerhouse, this part of the body, the hips, the core. So if they're working all right, then yeah, less pain, less chronic backaches, no more oof sound when you stand up. You know the one I'm talking about. I wish I could share what I could see now. Must be a really fast wind somewhere high in the atmosphere. These clouds are moving so quick above me. Gently lower the left leg. Take your knees to the left. Take a twist. Oh, that was a nice pop. Real crackle up my spine. Looking away from your knees the other way. I can hear some voices. Is that dog misbehaving again? Reach the knees through, uncross them, and then cross it the other way. Left foot over your right shin. Decide if you're staying here or reaching through to pull it in a little bit more. Oh, we do have some dogs. Hi there. Hello. Hi. Thank you for licking my face. The owners are just oblivious to what's just happened. Oh God, they're coming back. Hi. The dogs licked my face. And then bring the right foot down, take it over, take a twist. Oh, I thought they were coming back. No, they're not. Look in the opposite way. Oh, now we have some ducks. There's quite a lot going on here. I'm glad I got the dogs that I asked for at the beginning of the practice. Must have heard me. Thanks. And then gently lift that knee through, forward, uncross the legs. Take the knees in, curl yourself into a ball. Put in this ball, in this egg, strength, balance, stability. Put it all in, squeeze yourself, squeeze it in. Tense, hold your breath. And then on your exhale, Savasana it out. Spread out on your mat. Tuck your shoulder blades in, palms out to the side, feet resting, feet just opening, and settle into your Shavasana. Recommending, if you have the time, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long you want to stay here, hit pause and enjoy it. Now's the time. If you're coming back, do so with some movement in toes and fingertips, rocking the neck from side to side. Gently turning to one side, taking a moment to pause, taking a moment to be grateful for your health, for being able to find that strength, that balance, that stability in your practice, and taking it with you off the mat. A moment to be grateful for your safety, a moment to be grateful for your freedom, and then find something else. I'm going to be grateful for the dogs that just came over and licked my face. So whatever it is, feel it warm you and say thank you. Cheers, dogs. And then coming up to a seated position, bringing your hands in at prayer once you're there. And let's close our practice together. Bringing your hands to your forehead, going forward from here with kind and loving thoughts. Bring your hands to your mouth, go forward from here with kind and loving words. And let's bring them to the heart. Let's go forward from here with kind and loving actions. Gently looking up. Give me a big smile. Thanks for practicing with me today. I certainly enjoyed it. I hope you did. Take care.